Greetings, my unbelievable V family all over the world. This is your chief, guys. Welcome to week 43. It's like 5:20 in the freaking morning. I have completed about 13 hours of online training, meetings, had the great fun meeting all the V partners for our planning session with QNet for 2022. Spoke to Dato Sri Vijay. Alright, it was Datin Sri Umayal's birthday. So if you're watching, Akka, happy birthday. We love you. God bless you. And then, guys, I realized that the beauty of technology and being able to reach people anytime, anywhere online has simply been unbelievable. And I'm feeling it. The fever, the passion, the vibration of VCon is crazy, guys. People are maxing out. People are hitting their first check. People found their two. People who wanted to switch off got switched on again. People who were about to quit because of a challenging situation decided not to quit. The people who lived their life as a wimp suddenly realized that now they are a warrior. Alright, and people found their dream that they're willing to fight for and die for. It's unbelievable. Alright, we have newspaper coverage in almost every country around the world, almost every language of QNet and the V having the biggest network marketing event in the industry. 500,000 people. The buzz is on and everyone is talking about QNet. Unbelievable! Whew. Alright, and I have been spending a lot of time with my mentor, Dato Sri Vijay. Today I spoke to the coin service, putting the final plannings to the zone where lucky 300 people qualified to attend the zone with the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. Putting the planning final touches to ISB Connect. The first time we're taking the ISB bootcamp and doing it online. It's going to be an amazing experience for all of us. And today, I want to talk about this. It's a cup. All right, the beautiful cup with the V. Okay, guys. Thank you, Sri Lanka. I got this in Sri Lanka. Actually, I got a lot. All right. Now, many years ago, Dato Sri Vijay told me the story about emptying your cup. All of you would have heard it. All of you would have watched my video when I was very young, okay, about the story of Master Suzuki and this student who never got promoted, and he got upset and he met Master Suzuki in the hut and was trying to complain to Master Suzuki, and Master Suzuki poured some tea in the cup and the student put the tea and he stopped when he reached the top, and Master Suzuki said, "Don't stop." He kept pouring and the tea overflowed on the table. Student got frustrated and Master Suzuki gave the most valuable life lesson, similar to the lesson that Dato Sri Vijay taught me. That the reason why you never grow, the reason why you're not hitting your checks, the reason why you're not maxing out, because your cup is full. And whatever that tries to go in overflows. Therefore, you don't grow. And then Dato Sri Vijay told me, "Pathman, empty your cup." And the first day of VCon, I asked you to empty your cup. Any event, any platform where I'm doing a training, I always tell people, sit down, relax. For the next 1 hour or 12 minutes, you're going to listen to me. And if you really want to benefit from what I'm saying, what I've learned from the great ones, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay, empty your cup first. So all of you watching my Wednesday message today, alright, put your hand out and empty your cup. Because what I'm going to tell you is a lesson that I learned the hard way. And I want you to learn it early on your journey, no matter whether you're brand new or you have been building for some time. Recognize the fact. Now, everyone is familiar with the story. Everyone knows that when you start networking, you're supposed to empty your cup. I do it at VCon, ISB, Zone, everywhere. This is a story I tell people, even non-networkers, I tell them, even kids, I tell them. Because you see, throughout your journey of life, You have learned a lot. You have a lot of experiences, all right, which go into your cup. Your cup represents basically your mind, all right, and a lot of things go in and they stay there. And those things create a preconceived understanding in your mind of something based on your experience or based on what you learn or what somebody told you. And therefore, people cannot change the way you think because it's already in the cup. And the only way you can learn something new to contradict what you think or your paradigm from the past is to empty your cup. And then new things can go in. New paradigms can be created. New information, all right, which can set you free to grow, guys. Now, I believe that every group around the world, all your uplines, all your teams have used the story of empty your cup, which I heard from the great one, Dato Sri Vijay, or played my video where I talk about emptying your cup. And everyone does it. And then they start learning the 8 basic building blocks, understanding the company, QNet, the products, the comp plan and everything, and all goes in. And they go like, wow, now I can start building. And they start the journey and they think that's it. And I think a lot of people misunderstood that concept. The concept of emptying your cup, as Dato Sri Vijay taught me a very valuable lesson in my early days of networking, is not something you do once. Because this cup travels with you on your journey from zero to max out. Alright? And this cup can be something which is limitless or limiting. This cup can set you free to fly or can actually bring you down to the ground and tie you up and not allow you to grow. Because you see, everything you knew before network marketing was easy to let go. Because your desire, your dream, your ambition, all right, is so strong that you're willing to let go of stuff and change the way you think. You allow the paradigms to shift because you know you need it to happen, especially the new kids watching, to be able to progress and achieve success in QNet. The problem is, once you start your journey, things continue going into your cup, good and bad. The problem is you don't empty it anymore. And when it's filled with a mixture of good and bad experiences, building your business, then new good things cannot go in. That means you can listen to Dato Sri and Dato Sri, wow, unbelievable. But nothing goes in. You don't change after VCon. You don't make decisions after VCon. That you are stuck. And then you get frustrated. The reason you are stuck at any point of your journey today in network marketing, whoever you may be, is because your cup is full. And when it's full, nothing else can go in. So if you're watching my Wednesday message, my Instagram live, watching Japa and Dato Sri on VTube Plus, right? You're just hearing noise. And you're smiling because you love us and we love you. But nothing goes in that creates change. Because for progress to happen, things must change in the way you think, even if you are already on the journey of QNet. So let me give you an example. I know people who join QNet, get excited, do their first presentation, boom! The prospect says, yes, baby. And they sign up. And what goes into your cup is this excitement that you got your first sign up. But also what goes into your cup is that the thought that this business is easy. The first guy I spoke to signed up. Alright, that goes into your cup. Then you go to the second guy. Potentially you get a sign up. Boom, hot zone, sign up. And then one day you go to the warm zone and people start saying no to you. But you see, your cup tells you that this is the easiest thing. Everyone is going to say, yes, you're going to be a millionaire in 3 months. And it builds expectation in you. And then you go to your warm zone and you get a no, and another no, and another rejection, another rejection. All right? And then you freak out. You get devastated, disappointed. You lose your mojo. You forget your dream and you quit. And the reason is because you allow things to stay in the cup, which gives you a false reality, a false belief of this journey. Like some people I know achieve a big check very fast. 2-3 weeks, they make $2,000. And then they go, it's the easiest business in the world. I'm going to be financially free, like Chief said at VCon stage, in 6 months. my downlines will work, my left and right will work, and I will be a max out king or queen. That already goes in your cup. And then what you do, you don't carry your downlines, you don't support them, you don't do trainings, you don't hold their hand when they're facing a challenge. Instead, you go back home and sing Kumbaya with your mother-in-law, waiting for your checks to grow automatically, and it doesn't. And then you come back and say this business doesn't work. That's moronic. So this cup of yours is not only meant to be emptied when you start this journey of the business. This cup travels from zero to max out. And a lot of good stuff going there. But a lot of shit going there in life. Alright? False belief system, arrogance. Your ego goes in the cup. You believe in your own hype. Just because two people want to take a selfie with you, you think I'm a V partner now. Then you're not willing to pay the price. You don't make the sacrifice. You don't do the daily grind of somebody who's serious about max out, because your cup tells you lies. And that's why you need to constantly empty the cup. This can be your greatest friend or your biggest liability and enemy. Now, until today, whenever I have a chance to sit in front of Dato Sri Vijay, as his downline, as his student, as his brother, I consciously empty my cup and I listen to him. And I've been listening to him for 23 years. And there's nobody on this planet, alright, who listens to him as much as I do. I watch all his videos over and over again. And because my cup, I've been trained by Dato Sri Vijay, I have this knowledge that I have to constantly empty it. I learn new things. And this applies to everyone. Even if you're max out king, queen, V partner, AVP, V council, V elite leader, doesn't matter. Never stop the ability to learn, and you cannot learn if your cup is full, because what you needed at the beginning of your journey when you emptied your cup, which is the 8 basic building blocks, rule 3, how to handle objections, all of that is already there. But by the time you get your 2 sign-ups, you need new information, how to manage them. By the time you hit your first check, you need something new to enter your cup so you can manage that. And this is something you learn from Dato, Japa, Vicon, your system, your uplines, my Wednesday message, my Instagram. So this Wednesday message could mean nothing to you if your cup was full. You'd be sitting there and say, Chief is talking. Unbelievable. But nothing goes in because this is full. And when this is full, you cannot learn new things, and you don't only learn once in network marketing. Guys, I'm a max out king for years, and I still learn new things every day engaging with Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And not because I'm like, oh, please teach me. No, because I know that this must be my friend, not my enemy. So every day I look at it and I check. And there are good things in there. And I keep it. And there's bullshit. And I go, I drop the bullshit out. The negative stuff. The stupid paradigms that is going to slow me down. I drop it and I check. Okay, one more thing. Got space. Go meet Dato Sri Vijay. Boom. Right? There's space. Your cup has no more space. Because you have preconceived notions and ideas. Like when there's a challenge in your market, the people who stay and fight for the dreams of their downlines are those with the empty cup, because they realize that they cannot abandon their downlines. They know that this challenge is temporary. Those with a full cup, no logic can go into their mind. You can talk to them for 1 week, they will still quit. So the greatest challenge we face with our downlines, and you guys, my downlines all over the world, is not that you don't know what it takes to build a network marketing success story. It's not that you are lacking or different from the great ones like Sati, Arun, Adli, David. No, you're not. You and I are the same. The only difference between you and me, I know that I have to consistently empty my cup of the things that are limiting me, slowing me down, making me arrogant, making me believe in my own hype, right? Making me believe the things that are not true. And the only way you go from zero to max out, the only way you will become a V partner, AVP, V council one day, is not only because you're a great networker. It's because you know the consistent need to empty your cup so that more things can go in to help you grow, guys. There's no such thing as a great networker on this planet. I realized this. There's only a networker who never stops learning, no matter how big or small their success is. And I am telling you, many of you understood this, but you misunderstood it, thinking that you only had to empty your cup at the beginning. And that's it. And that's why you're struggling right now, because your cup is full. You are in a comfort zone. Alright? And when your cup is full, you will never be able to progress. You will never be able to achieve your TAT, because your cup is full. You have a preconceived belief system that is no longer applicable at that point of your journey. It is outdated. You got to take it, throw it away, so that new belief system can go in, which is required for that point of journey, of your journey. And I learned that. And if you ask me what's my secret of success, why I am today who I am, is because of this great lesson. Simple, but one of the most powerful messages to me from Dato Sri Vijay. Empty your cup, not once, but consistently throughout your journey, so that what you need at that point that will come to you must go in the cup. Right now, everything that is being taught to you, every experience you have, everything your uplines tell you, everything you hear from Japa and Dato Sri is just overflowing out, because you never took the effort and you were not conscious enough to empty your cup consistently. So whatever point you are on this journey right now, if you're frustrated, you are not achieving your checks, all right? You can't handle a challenge, you feel like quitting. Nothing is wrong, guys. It's so simple. Your cup is full. Empty it. Learn again. Always be a student. Whether you're maxing out 1, 2, 3 tracking centers, I don't care. The only way you will have sustainable success for many, many years, and I learned this from Dato Sri Vijay, is no matter who you are, at what point of your journey, empty your cup and always be a student. I love you guys.